First graders, it's Miss Darian here again. So we're back for part 2 for science for week 9. Today we're going to work on the plant offspring graphic organizer. I was trying to see the pages, but it looks like it says page 1. So basically, after we finished reading the story yesterday, we're going to go on to complete the graphic organizer. So this is what we read yesterday about plant traits, inheritance, and variations. And we talked about how plants can inherit some things from their parent plants, and sometimes there are variations, which are differences. So if you want to go back and look at the story again, at the information, I should say, again, go for it. We are going to work together today to fill out this graphic organizer. So I'll take a minute and pause so you can find this part in your packet. Okay, so we should be on this graphic organizer that says plant offspring. So using the chart below, list some characteristics a plant offspring might inherit and those it might not. So in this column here, it says traits an offspring might inherit. Draw and label these traits. Where do these traits come from? So I might go back into the story and look for a part where it talks about, oh, here, examples of inherited traits. What's one that we could pick? It could be the color, the size and shape of the leaf, the number of petals. So we're gonna take one of those and we can write it in that graphic organizer. So I may do number of petals. So I'm gonna go back to my graphic organizer and I'm gonna write that the best I can. Not very easy with this, guys, but I'm trying. Number of petals. All right. And then it says draw and label these traits. So I could draw a flower the best I can. And maybe an arrow and label petals. It's supposed to be an S. Maybe I can fix it a little. Oh, sorry. Darian's gonna fix that S. That one's better. And where do these traits come from? So if I remember, it comes from the parent plant. And you guys can put this one on your graphic organizers, but I expect you to have more than just one example, because they've given a few in that story. All right, best I'm going to do here today, guys. Parent plant. Okay. So you can go back into the story, into the information, and find other examples of traits an offspring might inherit. And you fill in this graphic organizer, take a picture, send it to your first grade teacher, or you can send it to Ms. Darian. on Class Dojo or however else you've been sending your work, because I'm sure they can't wait to see all the beautiful work that you're doing. And you are awesome. So I'm excited to work with you today, and we have one more day of science to work on, and I will see you then.